Legend of Total War here with part 5 of my campaign as Egypt. Alright, so previously we destroyed the Principality of Antioch by killing off all their family members. I didn't actually want to do that, but sometimes it's hard to keep track of exactly how many family members they've got. I thought they had more settlements than what they did, but I guess not. Anyway, I said we'd assault Antioch, but there's some things we gotta do before then, because that will end the jihad. Now, I'd like to somehow, if possible, let me see, 1, 2, okay, if I could get them to fall back to here, we could draw out the garrison there. So first thing I need to do is kill, yeah, I can't do that. Oh well. Because if I could get them to fall back, then I could pull out the garrison from Smyrna and take it this turn. But that's just, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Because if I win here and let any of them go, they'll just go inside the settlement. But if they withdrew, then they'd stand right outside of it. Because they always fall back 2 spaces, unless there aren't 2 spaces to go back, and then they usually go even longer. Alright, let's reorganize this. Horse archers up next. So I've had quite a lot of desertion going on this particular jihad, largely just due to me not being diligent enough to turn them off and on the jihad, well, so all of them off and on the jihad, because I've got a lot of armies on jihad. It's still worth being on the jihad though, because I don't have to pay any upkeep. Actually, what we should do, stand back, I'll just send the horse archers. But it's not like it's a blitz campaign. Well, obviously with a blitz campaign, I'm far more cautious, far more diligent, making sure that everything's double-checked, triple-checked, even quadruple-checked, that there's no mistakes. But with the Let's Play campaign, it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't really. It doesn't matter very much, is what I should say. Alright, why don't we take these guys out here first? Because they wanna hide up on the high ground. Fine. We'll take out these troops. It is using up a lot of my ammo. Shooting essentially garbage. Might get them over here. So save half our ammunition. We'll go around the other army now, go up their back. So we thinned them up enough that a solid charge into them should finish them off. I think that guy took friendly fire.
Behold our well, praise to Allah. You have left our enemy lost. Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see the cowardly enemy general has been captured while running away. Guard him. For the present, let us show him we are civilized men.
Alright, we can easily get into a skirmish with these guys. We outnumber them massively. Oh, they've got another one. This is Trebizond archers. Alright, fucking just go get him.
See how that general turns tail and flees like a whipped dog.
Take him out. What are these?
We have cut off
Alright,
the
good.
serpent's head. The enemy general is slain. Let's see how
They look like, I'd say Byzantine cavalry if I had to guess. Make sure they don't escape. I don't know what they're trying to do here. But yeah, don't let them escape. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get out of here. It's not so bad if this one gets away, but we can't let any of them go. Right, charge them in there.
only our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats.
Hard to tell if we got 85% of both armies. I think we did. Hang on. This over here... Oh, he doesn't. He's gone.
Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come.
I think we did.
Of the most rare
I think we did. But like I said, I'm not certain. Yeah, we got him. So the fact that that unit ran away, man, I killed it for free.
Our enemies will suffer.
Alright, I want to reorganize these a little bit
How may I serve, Sultan?
as we're making the attack here.
Sultan. As you wish. How may I serve, Sultan? Joining the ranks.
Shouldn't be too difficult to assault that.
We would see you dead, heathen. As my Sultan will.
Na'am, great orders, mighty Sultan. Na'am,
As my Sultan will.
orders, mighty Sultan.
Alright, where else do we need to go? Could assault that, but meh. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's right, we're going to do this as well. Alright.
Yes, Sultan.
A lot of horse archers here, but my desert archers should be able to beat them. Now, if they take a high ground, then that might make things difficult, because we're fighting up in the mountains out here. Not really good for us. Not good for anyone to fight up a mountain. Looks like we start off at the high ground. Okay, that's good. Alright, we'll take this hill here. Oh, oh man, this is a fucking mess. Alright, I gotta tidy this up. Okay, good. So, missile units there, with these guys in the rear. I still got one of those in there. Cavalry behind them. Yeah, they're going to come at... Well, they don't have to come at us, but they will, because they know that they don't have missile superiority, and they've only got missile units, so... What are they going to do? My long-range archers are tearing them to pieces now. Called their bluff, they didn't charge in.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Just get us 1% more, and that army is wiped out. Good.
Our enemy flees before great victories are like...
That was probably the best way we could have handled that. Without any captives either.
A crushing victory, my Sultan.
Out of the way, bitch.
Kill, Sultan. We move.
So hopefully Trebizond doesn't have a full stack sitting in it.
By your will.
We're going to need more infantry to take that. Okay, I need to really tidy this army up because it's a bit of a mess.
My lord. Orders.
Oh, if I had gone round the other way, fucking hell. Well, there's no way for me to have known.
Inshallah. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan?
If I had gone round the other way, I could have drawn out the garrison,
How may I serve, Sultan?
which would have been way preferable to assaulting.
Your enemies shall fall sweet, as my Sultan wills.
Oh well, these things happen. Alright, let's assault Antioch now. So... we should be okay. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of infantry here.
Inshallah. We will
But larger settlements are a lot easier to assault when they've got smaller garrisons, because they can't defend every point as easily. You know, if they're on one side of the city and then suddenly I'm attacking another side, it takes them like 10 minutes to get across the map to get to me. Whereas in a large town, it's like 1 minute. So that's why when you assault a large city, or huge city, it's very important to put your units all over the place. Make it too difficult for them to decide where they're going to defend. Okay, so they've decided to defend all spots, but we can maneuver around. Okay, so over here, they got peasants on the wall. Alright, attack that. So it'll take them too long to get over here. We'll have broken them by the time they get here, and we'll just capture the wall that way. And then the cavalry will need to get in and finish the job. Cavalry go over to here and try and get them off the wall somehow.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
And the reason we're taking lots of damage is because of the towers. Come on, make sure you run them all down. So what do you got coming over here? More peasants? Alright, well you can fight them. Actually, no, don't fight them up on the walls. It's never your advantage to fight them up on the walls. Inferior units can crush superior units while you're fighting up on the walls. Oh, no. Don't do this. Boiling oil.
Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Gotta break these fuckers. And quickly, because more reinforcements are coming. See, boiling oil is going to come down now.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Yeah, there was a little bit.
Foe will surely see this.
But the general got in safely, at least. So yeah, I want you to hold those town militia back. We're going to the town square. Because no one's defending it. Okay, what I want you to do, you're going to have to pull through these. These are just Turkomans, very easy to kill. But you want to make sure they can't get away. So you've got to push right through them.
Praise be to Allah. The enemy's general lies dead.
And then I gotta get back here before anyone else gets there. And that way I can cut them off.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Okay, I don't know where they're coming from. The closest unit is over here. That's nothing. Okay, you stay behind here while the rest of us deny them access. The Saracen militia there, but they only need to hold the ground there for a short time. More Saracen militia. Okay, send the Ghulams over here. They just need to hold them back for a minute. That's it.
Victory is ours.
Good. With Antioch under control, that's the second major settlement, I suppose. Alright,
Long live the warriors of Islam.
first, oh well, that's technically we've got three major settlements. We've got Cairo, Jerusalem, Antioch. The other ones being Baghdad over here, and Constantinople.
Allahu Akbar!
Okay, so the jihad's over. Took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Now, financially, well, it says... Oh, we're making a lot of projected profits because of the money we sacked.
As my sultan,
Na'am, great Sultan.
Right, they'll
as my sultan will.
they'll need to start moving out over this way. Or should I send them north? No, I think the forces that I've got up here, like these guys as well, will be sufficient. Public order shouldn't be a problem anywhere. Just leave, just leave one unit behind of them with Tartarues, and let's get moving. Alright, let's construct and then move on to the next turn. Okay, Cairo does not need that high tax rates. Don't need it. Well, maybe we should just keep making lots of money from Cairo. There's a small amount of corruption, but the law is as high as it's going to get. Increasing trade, it gets us a bit more money. So we don't really need it, but I'm not going to recruit from there anyway. I like to recruit close to the frontier, otherwise it just takes too long to get them there. Alright, so we'll solve that next turn. Just need to check where all my armies are. Saladin's over here with his army spam army. Sorry, cavalry spam army. Army spam army. Oh yeah, these guys. Alright, let's get moving. I'll just send one of them with all of this trash. Just send them somewhere. Just one unit of peasants will be enough to maintain garrison there.
As my Sultan will.
Why not? Got the money for it. We'll be fine. I know we're actually technically going downhill on money a little bit, but it'll take us a long time to actually run out.
Our enemies will suffer.
Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay. I wonder if we should actually move our capital. Where is it? It's currently Arsuf. If I was to move it to Tyre, that will be a little bit more centralized. Let me just see if that makes a difference. No, it's not as good, but it would be better for public order. So maybe we'll try Acre. Okay, we'll keep it there. Alright, good. Moving on. Oh, I forgot about them. It doesn't matter. It's keeping their navy distracted. That's a good thing for us. Almost forgot about these guys. This will be easy that we send them north into Georgia and Armenia to go and take out whatever they can find. Okay, so horse archers, let's see. Let's get these guys over here. You over here. And all the infantry just charge. Get in there. Everyone just go into melee, it'll be fine. I mean, most of the units are light troops anyway. I just want to cut them off from the entrance here. We're getting completely surrounded. It doesn't matter if we're sending archers in to fight. Because they're not really fighting, we're breaking the troops. See, that's all we have to do.
Such is the fate of all infidels who face me.
Good, I'm glad they didn't fight back.
Your faith and courage have triumphed. All praise to Allah for this victory.
catching up to the Turks in terms of military strength. So how much actual profit do I make? It's at 22,000 if I don't spend anything. We could, if we want to, fight the Turks, but like I said, this is a Allahu Akbar campaign. Just like the Dersville campaign, we don't attack people of similar faith. Yeah, okay, so let's see, what are we doing now? Roads. And, okay, I can see they're also down this way as well. You know what, I would prefer to do a draw out here than, but the problem is these guys here would be difficult to catch, but he wouldn't.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
No, I'll assault this normally. There's always a chance with the draw out that it won't actually work.
The infidels do not deserve life.
So they'll be coming in from the south, probably directly from behind us, if I had to guess. Yep. Alright, let's see. This is all, yeah, it's all formed up. Okay, I think the main thing here, is this a fortress? It is too, alright. So I'll send the Ghazis up on the walls to go fight their archers. You go knock down the gate. The cavalry is going to turn around over here. And when they pop their faces in, I'm just going to smash them.
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
Set giving their archers absolutely no chance to shoot at us.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Right, don't let these Vardariotai get away.
The enemy force
Take them all
remains.
down.
We must pray they lose their will. Praise to Allah. Brave men have captured the enemy general. He claims to be a lion, but he seems more an ostrich. Let him sit and watch how true lions fight.
Old computer anyway, who fucking cares? Bloody Macs. I swear to God, I'll never get another Mac again. Overpriced garbage. It's like nearly 10 years old now though. I mean, Macs have their uses, but in terms of gaming, nah, I don't think so.
May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
I think my biggest problem with Macs is that they're not customizable, right? And you want to go open it up to like clean it out. Nah, you void the warranty or whatever. You got to go send it into an authorized Macintosh dealer. Fuck that! I can bloody fix it myself.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
Take it in. Oh yeah, that'll be $1,000. What'd you do? Oh, you know, it was pretty dusty. So you unscrewed the case and you fucking blew into it. You just wipe the dust down. Fucking child can do that. What's with the goddamn iPhones? It's like, oh, you need a new iPhone every year. Why? Remember there's those old Nokia brick phones? They probably they bloody could have survived nuclear winter. Yeah, I've got an iPhone, but like, it's partially broken. Like, it functions fine. What's fucked about it is that it's for one thing, the software's outdated on it. and cause it's like an iPhone 5, and the charge port is a bit screwy.
Battering ram is in place.
And people keep saying, why don't you just get a new one? I'm just like, because the function's just fine. It's just a little bit screwy.
It's time we captured this place.
I'm such an old man. Oh, what are they doing here? Oh, they were chasing those Byzantines. Right. Is this open yet? Gate should be open. Oh, what the fucking hell is
Only
it?
half the enemy force
Pull
remains.
this out
We must pray they lose their will to fight.
and open the damn gate. We've got this, right? Yeah, yeah. Because I gotta get these guys in here to run down the Byzantine archers. Alright, you guys off the wall. They're even paying attention to the bloody battle. So, what's going on in here? Ah, that's right. Yeah, 2 loads of cav. Come on. Don't let them get in. Oh, he's not running them down properly. Alright, at least he's prevented them from getting back. Okay, you got him. Good job. Alright, you get in over here. Knock the gate down. Gate down. It's like all the extra features on iPhones. It's like I don't even use it. Like I got my bill for like my phone, and I had used up 1% of my allocated credit. It's like, why am I even paying for a phone plan? Because whenever I want to call someone, I just fucking use like Skype or Steam or any of the other free things that are like available now. It's like, why do I need a phone? I know people be like, oh, he's so antisocial. What do you mean you don't need a phone? I don't know.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Of course I'm antisocial. Do I sound like the life of the party? Do I sound like the guy who's everyone's friend? Hell the fuck no. I've made it a point to avoid people.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
I mean, it's only because they're totally worthless. I just find people very uninteresting these days. And I don't think that I myself am particularly interesting either. I don't know why people find me interesting. Yeah, I don't find you interesting. Fine.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
I wanted them to stand there for a reason, so that the archers couldn't shoot us properly. Because I wanted to get my archers up on the wall here. I don't know, I think one of the reasons I'm so antisocial is that a lot of the social situations that I've been to, I've seen the disgusting side of humanity, you know? I've seen the horribleness of people that I thought were okay. And then it just made me want to opt out. Especially when alcohol isn't like I said, like I used to go out like clubbing, you know, to clubs or whatever when I was younger. And people are just so fucking horrible. Like for no reason, people will start a fight over nothing. It's like, I don't mind people fighting, but you gotta fight over a good reason. Like, oh, you want to fight me, bro? Just because they looked at you wrong or whatever. People boast about bashing people in the street. It's like, that's not something to boast about. You're a fucking belligerent moron. You know, you go out with friends and I see them disrespect their women really badly. I'm just like, no, I don't like this.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
And then they wonder, like, oh, she left me. I don't know what I did wrong.
Guard him. For the present, let us show him we
A
are
walking pile of sack of shit. That's why. Whinging to me. Like, I give a fuck.
Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come.
Anyway, back to the game. How did I even get onto that topic?
A crushing victory.
Oh, right, because the Mac is being noisy, that's why.
People bow to you now, mighty Sultan.
That was one hell of a tangent. Alright, leave the I don't like leaving large garrisons. We can always come back here if they recapture it. We have a small garrison to keep it under control, and then we need to get over here to capture whatever the fuck is out this way.
Yara, set watch patrols. We rest here.
I mean, I know I left some units behind there, but the AI, they really do dawdle a lot, so it's all good.
As my Sultan will.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
As my Sultan will. We shall taking your men ashore. Orders. On to the ship.
Please tell me they left like one unit outside the city.
Yes, Sultan.
That's not really what I was looking for. A lot of horse archers in that too.
Come, great Sultan.
Alright, we'll just, I guess just starve them out.
Na'am, Sultan.
Well, because we can't assault her there with a full stack of cav.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Right, you come over here.
Na'am, great Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan.
And help transport them. These guys here, that's 2 turns away from surrendering. These guys surrendered.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Orders.
Alright, up north we go.
Setting a watch here. Mighty
So try to get to Van. Theodosiopolis. I think that's over here. I don't think the Byzantines have any territory up this way, but it doesn't matter, I'll just go for it.
Yes, my master. Na'am.
Yeah, I'll send you to Baghdad, you can just stay close to them.
Mighty Sultan. As my Sultan will.
Yep. It's good. Hang on, that region there, all the taxes. And Trebizond, yep. So how are we going for finances there? It's still making a good profit, so I could afford to raise more armies.
As my Sultan.
Orders, mighty
Yeah, you might as well come pick these guys up.
My Sultan will. We shall board at once. Taking your men ashore, blessed.
Orders, mighty
So I'm just dropping them off here so that in case these guys get attacked, they don't get sunk along
As my
with
Sultan
it.
will.
Could have sent them with them. Oh well. We've still got Smyrna to take.
will suffer. Inshallah, none of them shall
Low
escape.
quality garrison. Let's take him out.
Turn.
Make our way up Anatolia. Of course, with the Venetians having crushed the Byzantines at Constantinople, the Byzantines I don't think are in a very good state. It would be good if we could check out exactly how strong they are. Because obviously so far we haven't come up against anything major. I mean, they've got a big stack of that other settlement, but it's if that's their only one. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Just all out attack will do. They've only got 4 fairly weak units. Trebas and archers. Once we go into melee with them, we'll crush them. You come over this side. And they're already changing position. So they're missing chances to shoot us.
Have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them. Another 4 fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
So running over here, this is going to open the gates for us.
Glorious. The battering ram has done its work, and now is the time to fight.
Might get a little bit of boiling oil damage onto us though, doing this.
The
Oh, we
enemy
should
are
be fine.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
God, that all worked out very nicely there. Okay, just one more unit left, and it's, I think that's spearmen. I'm going to send the horse archers in. I know horse archers perform like absolute shit inside of settlements, but we'll just see how we go. I could send my units in, but the Byzantine spears, they'll hold out quite well. I'd like to take as few casualties as possible. I don't know how many reinforcements I can expect going up through here. Okay, they're out of ammo. They didn't do a whole lot, but whatever. If we keep doing this, we surely will have enough ammunition, and we won't take any casualties. Once we get them down to maybe 30 men, they'll just sit there and take it like a bitch. Oops, I may have gotten too close there. How about you just run out over here? Yeah, see. Pathfinding's a little bit shit. That's one thing I will give credit to the new Total Wars, or newer Total Wars. Their pathfinding is a lot better. Except Empire Total War. Empire Total War's pathfinding is the worst. Empire Total War is pretty much the worst in almost every way. Oops. Okay, this is stupid. This is annoying. Let's just get ahead. Let's just attack them. Clearly, horse archers, they're not designed for this kind of shit.
With horns made of clay. My lord, our men are in command of the castle. Praise be to Allah. The enemy's general lies dead. Now his men can sense their doom upon them. Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us... We showed the enemy no mercy, Sultan.
Alright, good.
We have cut down the...
So once again, just leave a small garrison behind. Let's keep moving.
How may I serve, Sultan? Naam. Marching no further. You should face trial. Orders as my
Okay, so
Sultan.
anything else we need to do? It's 2 turns away.
As my Sultan wills.
It's still a dildo. He's still on his.
This I cannot do.
He's still alive.
Our enemy.
Actually, have I lost any generals in this campaign? Maybe one. I can't even remember. Alright, let's build some stuff and move on. Or did I already do that? No, I haven't done it yet. Oh, yes, I have. Yeah. Right, so I want to get another I want to get this diplomat over to Baghdad, because I want to see if the Turks have expanded at all, to save me time out knowing not to go to regions where
Sultan wills.
they've already conquered.
Shubadak.
Pretty sure it's down this way.
We move. Naam. Resting here. Infidels to kill, Sultan. We move.
This is their capital. Alright, so I said we need to have a look at this to know exactly how strong they've gone down big time. How strong are the Venetians? These are our 2 enemies. So militarily, we're much stronger than them. Compare that to... They're still stronger than what Antioch was, just about at its peak. Kingdom of Jerusalem, they tanked right at the start. So, just by having Constantinople by itself, apparently the Venetians have 60,000 people. I mean, unless they've got other settlements, it doesn't look like it.
Our enemies will suffer.
See, I'd much rather do a draw out. So what I'll do is I'll stand here and besiege them.
There shall be no mercy for these infidels.
I don't want to assault that. It will take too many casualties. And next time we'll be able to move here and I'll attack them and draw them out.
What is the Sultan?
Okay, here's an opportunity. If I stand here, we could do a draw out, but again, way too many horse archers in here. We're going to take a lot of damage if we fight them out in the field. And there's no guarantee we'll wipe them out anyway. They'll just run away. But I can get rid of all their infantry. What's this here? How long will it take? 5 turns. I'll just continue to starve them out. It's fine. Well, it's basically going to be a series of city battles out here because it's hard to tell. It's just very mountainous. Alright. This guy here, I'm going to send him to Crete. Over this way. I don't think he'll come under any threat. Should stay there.
Taking your men ashore.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Inshallah, our wind shall be
So
fair.
that'll surrender next turn.
Shubadak, as my Sultan wills. Orders.
Okay, mostly uneventful turn here. Right, let's build and then move on. Wait, how many settlements do the Byzantines even have left? Apparently 8. Yeah, but I think it's like 8 shit settlements. The only thing that really gave them any wealth was Constantinople, and without that, they're fucked. Actually, really want to make sure the public order stays under control. We're going to need ships in the area. Down here. If I can get some more ships, that'd be good. Okay, hiring troops out here would be good as well. I think against the Byzantines, we're actually going to need more infantry than cavalry, just because it's hopping from city battle to city battle. Moving on. Should be easy enough. We just charge straight at them. I mean, all we've got here is cavalry. I couldn't have assaulted this even if I wanted to. And then they'll cross over Turkish territory to try to get to Nicaea. I mean, I think Nicaea will be taken before they get there. Oh shit! Can't even see where the damn settlement is. It's so damn dark. Well, it's not dark. It's foggy. You guys just charge in there. Just wait for them all to come out and then cut them off.
General flees like an old woman. Attack and break the will of his men. The cowardly enemy general has been captured while running away. Guard him.
Alright, well that's pretty much the end of the battle then. You guys should stop firing. Probably just gonna get more friendly fire. Okay, all units are broken, but you know, some of them fight to the death.
Half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Look at those captives. Very nice.
All praise to Allah. Great victories are like...
Good, 10 to 1 kill ratio. Always appreciated.
Such is the fate of all infidels who face me. I swore they would regret resisting a sultan. And they do.
I know we're the strongest faction. Good. Alright, let's talk with the Turks again. How long have you been sitting there? Shit, forgot about you.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
So yeah, I'm gonna send a diplomat over to Baghdad. I want to know if the Turks have any more territory.
Receive the Sultan's mighty allies. We must decline this you speak of, Sadiq.
No. Well, fine, I'll give you that, and then I want to pay you. I'll give you 2,000 for it. 3,000.
No, you
Fuck.
just a touch too hard. You would speak of something more.
Oh, because their reputation is despicable.
Very well. There is something else you wish to propose, then?
And I just want to know if you've got any territory out anywhere else so I can avoid it. That's it.
The answer
You guys
is
are fucking morons.
willing to hear you out further. Another proposal.
So it's not as bad as, like, the newer Total War games AI. It's like, you throw millions at them and they're like, no, we do not want a trade agreement.
No.
Then again, this is...
Another wise proposition.
They just don't want to do this.
Another proposal.
I'm not throwing more than that at them. Forget it.
Saida, my noble.
As my Sultan wills.
Van is somewhere around... I guess just keep following the road.
We move infidels to kill Sultan.
Yeah, I thought it was around here. A lot of troops in there, which means you're going to have to starve them out. Which is fine.
None of them shall escape us. To battle. The infidels' walls will not...
There's apparently a settlement out here that hasn't been captured by anyone yet.
Let me take this place for
Okay, with these 3 units extra in here, we probably won't be able to resist that still, but there's an opportunity here to do the draw out.
Our enemies will suffer.
Now, I think I'm actually bringing too many troops to fight. So what I'll do is I'll take the infantry, because I don't want to use them, and I move them back here. Hang on, before you do that, because the cavalry doesn't perform that well in auto resolve. See? Now we can have a few more.
To battle! We should have shown strength and attacked them, Sultan.
Oh, don't worry, we are. Alexios Comnenus, you're going to die today.
Swiftly or slowly, I care not. Just
ALLAHU AKBAR!
Right. The skirmishers first, obviously. Okay, reinforcements will be coming from the north. Wait, hang on. I'm taking from this. No, they'll be coming from over here, actually. Actually, I might send you to... It'd be good if we could take out that other army first.
the enemy show their cowardice.
Byzantine infantry, Varangian guard. Alright, I want my archers to take out the Varangian guard. The Byzantine infantry we can charge into. So like I said, Varangian guard. I don't know if it's a hard G or a soft G, like Varangian or Varangian, I don't know.
Fortune smiles on our foes for the moment. Pray we can seduce fortune back
But
to
they
our
get
side.
destroyed by missiles because they don't have... Wait, do they have a shield value? Yeah, they do have a shield, but it's on their backs. That just counts as armor. So those Byzantine infantry there just got rolled over. Good. Now,
The enemy general flees like an old woman. Attack and break the will of his men. I'll praise the cowardly enemy general.
alright, so yeah, they were easy to get rid of.
Running away.
Thanks for making it easy for me to take this settlement.
Let us show him we are civilized men.
So I think with the Byzantines, they've got their army like spread out all over the place. With Antioch, they had most of their troops concentrated all at Antioch. Alright, now it's the general's bodyguard we really need to kill. Not the spear militia. Come on, move it. You guys are supposed to be fast moving. No, don't let even a single one of them get away. Yeah, there's another reason why I want to keep the infantry out of this. We don't have anything slow for them to catch. Right, maybe just hold fire for the time being. Get back over here. Wait for them to chase after these troops. And I'll need to go around the back of them. Shooting them from the front is a good way to waste ammunition. Which they might not let me. Come on, over here. Oh shit, I wanted to shoot the enemy general, not get into melee with him. Too busy fighting these guys over here. But he's isolated so we can catch up to him. Oh come on, you slowpoke, get the fuck out of there. I mean, don't get me wrong, if we fought them we could win. But we'll take casualties. If we shoot them, we won't take any casualties. You know, against the general. These aren't a Thanatoi, this isn't stainless steel. They'll die to being shot. And our guys will be unresponsive and get hit. See, we've got stragglers all the way over here. They're just not listening to my orders. That's okay. We're still getting the better of them. He dies. The rest of their infantry, they don't count for anything. Not really. Kind of have to move them individually, which kind of is a pain, just because the click and drag is just not really very responsive. I've always found the click and drag, sorry, the double clicking to be a lot more responsive. Come on, you shits, move it. Do you want to live forever? Well then, fucking don't die. Okay, we've almost got him. Oh. Okay, actually, at this point here, stop shooting. He's got himself into a shit. Oh, yeah, you've got to capture him. Alright, good job.
Behold our worthless foe. See how their general turns tail and flee.
Alright, now chase after this Byzantine cavalry. And you guys get closer to the center of the map here.
The battle appears to be running in our favor. From good tidings such as these.
If we can catch them, good. If not, just run them off the battle map. Just get rid of them.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Okay, we just got a little bit of ammo left. Let's use it up and then charge into them. Now, I expect that by now these guys are pretty damn tired, plus the general's dead. They're not going to fight very well. And we just roll them up.
Enemy flees. All praise to Allah. This is a most
Good, that all went very well. I think bringing in the infantry on that battle would have been a massive liability.
How may I serve, Sultan? We march.
Oh, I hired some mercenaries before doing it. Well, I don't need you anymore.
Sultan. We move, Sultan.
was that an attack?
Big army up here. We've finally seen the bulk of the Byzantines now, I suppose. So we have a choice. Go up here and attack them, or divert to over here and just try and take out their settlements. I think that's what I'll do. We probably could go over there and beat them, but oh no, I just don't need to. And how many troops do we have in here? Okay, so I only need to leave one unit behind. Leave a unit of infantry behind, obviously. So I want to send them in this direction.
How may I serve, Sultan? Salam. How may I serve, Sultan?
Anyway, if they come and catch up to me, that's fine. I'll have a defensive position, possibly in the mountains. That should be good for me. Right, anything else to do? Like I said, we could potentially draw it there, but I think it'd be difficult.
Orders mighty the arm, great Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Closing to engage. The sea is yours, great Sultan.
Ship's starting to get a bit damaged.
Or said. Orders mighty Sultan. Orders mighty Sultan. Joining the fleet, Sultan.
Gotta make sure they're escorted safely.
The arm.
As my Sultan will. We shall board.
Inshallah, our winds shall be fair. We must anchor until...
Yes.
Oh shit, I have to leave behind one of these cav. I guess that Gulam there, it's pretty badly damaged.
Yada. Marching.
Just have to cross country.
Yes. As my Sultan
Hang on, look at this, we're in a separate region here. Well, I suppose Van must have been down this way. You'll have to go get it. I want you to keep going up that way. Alright, let's construct stuff and then move on to the next turn. Actually, let's get some better units coming from roads. So at Diyarbakir, there's a governor there. I gotta wonder though, is he helping the settlement or is he making it worse? Yeah, I thought he was making it worse. Alright, send him to Odessa then instead. How many settlements do we have? 37. So in terms of victory, Cairo, Constantinople, Jerusalem, cracked. So I just need to take Constantinople in order to get, in order to begin the victory conditions. Which, fuck that. I'm just need to wipe out, as far as I'm concerned, the Christians out of here, both Orthodox and Catholic. Right, moving on. So they just didn't do anything there. Nicaea's all the way up here. Okay, let's... So the Turks are stronger again. But I imagine their finances must be pretty shit, because they haven't been expanding at all, really. Okay, Abydos should be easy to take. Would have been nice to do a draw out, but... nothing there.
Orders, mighty Sultan. The arm, great Sultan. Attacking the infidel fleet. Victory, Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Join the arm, great Sultan. Inshallah, our winds shall be
good.
fair.
Looks like it's going to be an easy settlement to take. Obviously, you don't need to go to Iraklion. It should be safe for them going up through here now. That being said, let's keep getting more guys over here to assist. More ships. I mean, there's a few here and there.
Infidels to kill, Sultan. By your will, resting here.
Yeah, just continue starving them out. It's fine. 3 more turns. It's not long. But them selling out's going to be a massive clusterfuck for them. They won't be able to shoot properly. We'll just tear them to pieces.
As my Sultan will. Shubadak. Yada. Set what as my Sultan wills. Na'am. Of course, Sultan.
Keep following the road to get to Yerevan.
Tomorrow's journey away.
6 turns. I don't mind starving them out. It's fine. We're in no rush.
Our enemies will Na'am, Sultan.
I've made my siege equipment here though. Yep.
Inshallah.
So again, let's have a look at the Byzantines.
To battle! Let me take this place for you, my son.
So militarily, they keep going down. Territorially, they looks like they're 6 or 7 now. So even with one region, the Venetians still have some money, but they're not going to be able to hire the best units from here. I think they start off with 2.5 stacks. Did I forget to construct stuff? I think I did. Oh well. So he's right behind us here. Oh, but that's just absolute trash. He's just hiring mercenaries.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Naam, great Sultan.
Taking your men ashore, blessed Sultan. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan. Naam. Naam.
There it is, over here.
Of course, Sultan. Naam. Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Follow the road. Oh, there may not be a road to Van. I think Van might... well, there's this settlement over here. What's it called? Okay, I don't need to take that settlement. I guess I needed to just go a little bit further over this way, and I just missed it. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Closing to engage. The sea is yours, great Sultan. Yes.
You want
Okay, yeah, you gotta be careful about those ships. The Byzantine ships can be quite good, so we need to make sure we got good numbers in it.
Naam, great Sultan. All set.
Keep them protected.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Naam, great Sultan. Joining the fleet, Sultan.
I forgot to give these reinforcements to them, but we clearly didn't need them anyway. Alright, what should we do? Nicosia is having public order issues. Why is that? Probably due to heresy? Yeah, heretics. Alright, so we just need to increase the garrison there by a little bit. That'll increase it by about an additional 20%. And then another improvement to the masjid will help with at least counteracting... Oh, hang on, I did hire a priest here, didn't I? Okay, that was lucky.
I serve the faith.
Allahu Akbar!
Alright. Got loads of generals here. If I was to add them all up together, I'd probably have a reasonable army. So let's get them. I don't really need them as governors. I don't find that they help that much. Get them together, along with some cavalry from here, and we'll get another cavalry spam army. Spares. Cavalry spares. Okay. Alright, so...
Enemies will suffer. We move.
I don't know, the Byzantines might be up there, but I doubt it. Okay, I'm going to hire some ships to just basically scout the coast. I want to find their settlements, because I can't remember where everything is. I doubt we'll be able to get map information from them. Alright, let's assault Abydos.
Yes, Sultan. Your enemies shall fall swiftly.
Part of me is like, could we auto-resolve this? But those Byzantine spearmen will actually perform really well in auto-resolve.
The infidels do not deserve life. Take it from them.
Allahu Akbar!
Basically just doing that at random now. Because the Byzantines, they're not Crusaders. This is actually their land. That they've had for, 1,000 years. Part of the Roman Empire. Trust me, I don't want to crush the Roman Empire. I mean, I don't care about the Byzantine Empire that much. Like I said, it's pre-Christian Rome that I liked. Post-Christian Rome was like, meh. They're kind of turds at that point. Yeah, I'm fine with them shooting. They're not going to get a lot of kills, but better than nothing.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Okay, all infantry inside to get ready to attack. Now, as for Byzantine spears, it would be best if we shot them.
It's time we captured this place. Victory
just
is
stand
well
right
within
there.
our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Oh shit. They do have artillery over there. Those mangonels. Oh, fuck me sideways. They're going to do a lot of damage, aren't they? Spread out. Everyone spread out. We'll just send our guys over there one at a time. See, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta spread out. They are likely to actually kill. They're killing their own troops as well.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
See, if we had a big cluster there, we would have taken so much damage.
We have cut off the serpent's head.
Good. Everyone charge.
General is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Okay, go around. You've got to stop these mangonels.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely
turds.
see this and lose heart.
Oh well, you stop the mangonels. That's the main
Enemy
thing.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our men have taken control of the city.
ALLAHU AKBAR! ALLAHU AKBAR!
Okay. I think that's enough for now. Let's take him out. We're almost done here.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well deserved.
So the enemy lost a few more troops than I did, but they lost important troops. And I just lost Ghazis, easily replaced.
We showed the enemy no mercy, Sultan. I swore they would regret.
I seek an honorable engagement.
So yeah, going out and fighting them on the field will be easy. Just full on charge into the Balkan archers. They won't be able to do anything.
God will see justice served in our battles. Orders, mighty Sultan.
Alright, let's do that.
Yes.
Leave behind a unit of Mutatawis. I think there's more, but let me just check this. I'm gonna have to leave more units than this behind, but I can't send them back until we're done here.
Inshallah, none of them shall escape us.
Galah.
Shubadak. Our enemies will suffer.
So I get a little bit of reinforcements on this one, but that's fine. This will be easy.
Swiftly or slowly, I care not. Just
Okay, so let me see here. I probably don't even need my archers. I'll send these guys just on a spaz attack. Just charge right ahead. Same with them. Now the enemy reinforcements are going to come from right behind them. I'm going to task you guys with dealing with them.
our foe brings more men to
Ah,
the
look,
battle.
they're taking the high ground. Okay, that's fine. Then I can get them off the high ground, I think, if I was to attack him before he can get up there. You got to move fast. Okay, they're coming at us. Let's form up. Firing up the hill doesn't help, but we should have enough ammunition to take him out.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Shit. Okay, well, we didn't kill him. Come round over here. Right, all out attack time. Just punch right through the center. You guys start coming in from the rear. Okay, he's not taking much damage from those missiles. Just charge in on him.
All praise to Allah. You have left our enemy lost.
You gotta catch him. You can't let him get away. I mean, we're not doing a dry, so it doesn't really matter if he gets away. But
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
we're gonna win this battle before the infantry even arrive.
Behold our worthless foe. See how that general turns tail and flees like a
You got him.
whipped dog.
Okay, now move the horse archers back again. Put them back on fire at will. If they can shoot the general's bodyguard, that would be preferable. Main thing here is go just try and smash these archers. Actually, just send them into melee. You got to stop these archers from firing.
The enemy have cut off the serpent's head.
Oh, good. That was quick.
General is slain. All praise to Allah. You have left our enemy lost.
Well, they didn't put up any real resistance.
Scour them from the field.
Yeah, stop firing. We're just going to shoot our own troops now. Here we go. Yeah, before the infantry even got here. You don't need it. Oh, hang on. We're not done. Just take out those Balkan archers and I'll consider that enough. Or just, you know, just sniff their asshole. Whatever you prefer. What are you, Greek?
Nectar. Come.
Doesn't matter. We got them all. That's all we needed to do.
Such is the fate of all infidels who face me. True but that our enemies will suffer.
Okay, now we need to make our way over to Nicaea over here. I'm assuming that's Nicaea.
Infidels to kill, Sultan. Name the field of battle. We will
So,
meet you there.
they were ready to ambush, but they let us pass. Because they didn't feel like they can beat us.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Which they were right. They can't beat us. But that can be just said about them in general now. They can't win. So do some construction, move on to the next turn, and hopefully capture some more settlements next turn. We'll see how we go. Antioch's got some public order issues. But I'm sure it'll be okay. Okay, has everyone moved?
Our enemies will suffer. Infidels to kill, Sultan.
Okay,
Na'am.
yeah, it looks like it. Okay, good. Moving on. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh well. Right. Okay, they didn't besiege the settlement for some reason. Fine, whatever.
Yes. By your will, set watch patrols. We rest here.
So what happened here? Did they put a spy in or something? I'll have to send someone back.
We march.
So a little bit of a concern down here where they're threatening Pelio Castron. So we have a choice, either go over here to defend the settlement or continue on to attack more Byzantine territories. Anyway, first thing, I'm going to take Iraklion. I'm going to auto-resolve this. Like I said, cavalry by themselves don't perform well in a defensive situation inside of a city. Okay, leave behind Ghazis. And yeah, keep moving forward.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
We will not surrender these waters.
Okay, I think we should try and sink these guys.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Attacking the infidel fleet.
Otherwise they could really bite us in the ass later on.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Inshallah, our will.
How many troops do you have in that army? Okay, you need 4 more.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
Oh, they won't make it. Oh, hang on, here's an idea.
Orders,
There you go, full stack for you. So one more turn until it's surrendered there. That's going to be a bloody slaughter.
Yes.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Our enemies will, as my Sultan will. We will.
So this one doesn't seem to have a large garrison. Did somebody else already try to take it? It looks like it, and they failed.
We move. Our enemies will suffer. Yes, Sultan. Name the field of battle.
It's actually a reasonably good army. As in, at least the unit types are reasonably good. I got a lot of experience. Let's get rid of them.
Inshallah, none of them shall escape us. To battle.
Okay, get over here and just start shooting the crap out of them. Oh shit, what did I turn off fire at will for? Seems a bit silly. Not too fussed on this battle being perfect. Obviously.
Our four fight enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Praise be to Allah. The enemy.
So what we need to do now is win, and then it's over.
Our enemy flees. Victory is ours.
Some battles you don't need to put any effort into. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, we outpowered them by so much. I just didn't want them hanging around or getting retrained or something like that.
No more words. Draw your sword.
Our enemies will suffer.
So resistance out here, there's a little bit of it. Our army's bigger, but another thing is that these guys, I can just avoid it, just go right around
By
it.
your will, marching no further.
Yeah, we're not at war with them just yet.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that, they've got those mercenaries. Alright, so I want to go looking for where these settlements are, because I just can't remember where they are. Okay, there's Sinope. I think there might be another one somewhere around here, but I just can't remember.
Infidels to kill, Sultan, as my Sultan wills. Yes. Orders, as you will. Naam, Sultan, as my Sultan wills. I will bring our forces together.
Okay, good. So, where's my other general? Oh, it's the generals. I'll just take 2 of them down here,
Remove Sultan. Joining the rush.
and let's hire some more ships. I don't think the Byzantines have much of a navy now, so we should be right to sail without too much difficulty. Oh, they've got a bit of a navy. It's not. So we'll hire some more ships out here, try and sink them. Some more ships out here as well. Okay, let's build and then move on. So they don't even want to sally out here, they want to have a proper field battle. That's probably smart on their behalf. But here's the thing, I only need to beat them now. I don't need to wipe them all out, because if we win, they're dead. It would have been better for us if they did draw out. Are the Turks coming in to help? I don't think they are. Alright, this could be a bit of a clusterfuck. Alright, well, so we use our horse archers first. You guys stay back.
The enemy show their cowardice. They bring in reinforcements.
Come over here. We'll start on this flank. Yeah, a lot of enemy missile cavalry in this one. They're fighting fire with fire. Yeah. So all we really need to do is make them rout.
My heart only victory is well within our grasp.
Oh my god.
Our foe will surely see
How the fuck did that happen? Oh jeez. That was very unlucky. He must have just charged into the wrong unit and died. I can't believe that. That's insanely unlucky. I mean, he wasn't even in any real threat. He was the first one to die in his unit. Well, guess what? I guess Sultan Adildo is up next. Oh, well, luckily there's still another general in here. And he's a veteran army. If this unit here was... I can still use this, actually. Last time.
Allahu Akbar!
It's okay, we don't necessarily need Saladin.
Horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
It's unfortunate, but that was insanely unlucky. Insanely unlucky. The first guy to die must have just charged into just the wrong spear.
Sit and watch how true lions fight.
For a battle that would have normally not been a concern. Sometimes this happens. It's just really unlucky. You know, men with thousands of guards right around them. A stray arrow plucks them in the eye. What can you do? Yeah, lots of horse archers can be a pain to deal with. This is why I didn't want to fight them out on the field. Okay, get down over here. You guys, just chase them. Alright, since you're dead, I'll send you into like a suicide. Well, not necessarily suicide, but they're all dead anyway, might as well use them. How are we going? We're definitely winning, but you know, it's not without losses.
general flees like an old woman.
Alright, I need you alive.
For
You,
Allah. The enemy,
away.
half the enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Our foe fights with
infantry is easy enough to catch, obviously.
We are winning the battle.
What's this here? Very surprising that Saladin got killed like that. Very surprising. But you know, like I said, these things happen.
I don't want to die. Alhamdulillah! Allah has granted us victory! Alhamdulillah!
Funny thing is, I think it was the first general in this whole campaign that we actually lost.
Prophet will be spread here. Victory!
Okay, that means our faction leader is now
As my Sultan will.
Ideal. He doesn't have a whole lot of authority. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Died in battle. Okay.
Infidels to kill, Sultan. We move. Resting here.
Very large army at Nicaea as well. Now,
Okay?
we do not have an army suitable to take on these Venetians, so I'm gonna pull back.
You dead, heathen.
If they want to take Nicaea, fine. I'll just mop up whoever's left.
Naam.
These Byzantines, they just don't move. They just love to just not do anything.
You
They
want
do
us
have a
to
very
go?
good navy,
Then
though.
do
Give them
something
that.
admiring the enemy.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
Naam, great Sultan. More said. Orders, mighty Sultan. Orders, mighty Sultan. Naam, great Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Closing to engage. The sea is yours, great Sultan.
Right, good. So bringing these guys close to Constantinople, they'll begin the attack on the Venetians. Don't declare war on their armies until we're ready to strike here. They've left barely anything here, so it'll be easy to take. And yeah, while they're fighting the Venetians, that works out nicely for us. Still very disappointing about what happened over here. But did we need Saladin? No,
As my Sultan.
not really. But like that ability, I mean, it was a good, don't get me wrong, it was a good king. I didn't want him to die, but you know,
As my Sultan.
that's the risk when you go into that many battles. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 6 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.
Allahu Akbar!